My PsyD program is trying to kill me. Honestly, let's just start this plan with me. Hello, my name is Nika. I am a 30-year-old PsyD student at the George Washington University studying professional psychology, clinical psychology, and every month I try to do these little plan with me's, but this month it is, it's hard. So for my physical planners, I use the Amanda Rachel Lee planner. I use this as like a coloring book and a gratitude journal, which I really enjoy. And then I also use the Passion Planner. I also just got my new one, but I think I'm gonna show you guys that one next month. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. We are so close, and let's just get right into the video. Oh, I forgot to mention it, but I also use Notion, and we'll end the plan with me with that. But for this month, I have not even been able to color my May outline. I've literally just been so busy, it's insane. But it's really cute. It's like a disco theme, and so I was thinking of doing like neon pinks, like oranges, purples, having like a kind of 90s like retro vibe. I'm thinking like Lisa Frank. I think that'll be cute. I was so hesitant to do this video because I like to have this like prepared and done for you guys, but with finals and all the travel I have coming up, I just like could not do it. So bear with me. I know you guys love me regardless, so it's fine. But I think the May outline is really cute. And then I also want to show you guys April. So I finished April. It looks really cute. I was really proud of it. And I did like a fair amount of my habit tracking. I'm really proud. I feel like this month I was able to meditate like every day. I'm actually on a really high meditation streak. I am about to get to like 100 days soon, and I kind of want to do a video on it, so you guys can look forward to that. But I had like a lot of really bad days in April, which I think kind of compounded on me feeling like so behind in everything. So as you can see here, the blue is sad. And I had a lot of blue days because I was really sick at the beginning, or like towards the middle of the week, so I lost like a full week, which got me behind on YouTube, got me behind on school, and I'm still trying to get myself out of that hole. But overall, I had like a really good month, and I'm really proud of it. I do need to color probably like the last week, but it is what it is. If I didn't film this video today, I wasn't gonna film it, and I was like, I want to be more consistent on YouTube, and sometimes that means just like showing up authentically as yourself and perfect and not complete. So yeah, I haven't even done my little calendar either, or like my memory scrapbooking pages for April. So yeah, I think my highlight for April though, I had like a lot of fun when my friend visited. If you guys didn't see that vlog, you can check it out here. And yeah, I think I had like just a really great weekend partying with her. I loved having my friend like visit me. It was just so special. And then after that, I got so sick. I think because I hadn't been like drinking and partying much. So then like one weekend of like back to back drinking, compounding with like the allergies of it being my first spring in DC. And if you guys are not aware, there is a lot of pollen in DC. We get a lot of cherry blossoms really early, and I just wasn't used to that being from New York. Like, we do have cherry blossoms in New York, but definitely not as much. So that was really interesting, and I guess that's really all I have for my Amanda Rachel Lee planner. Okay, let's talk about my Passion Planner. This is literally, I'm holding it upside down. This is literally my lifeline for school. Like, everything is in this planner, and I'm obsessed with it. So I don't really use my monthly calendar that much, but I do want to start using it, especially in May, because I have a lot of trips coming up. So for April, you can see my pages. I love to highlight everything, and then if there's anything I don't get done in a week, I'll highlight it in yellow and transfer it to the next week. And then I use my space of infinite possibilities to keep a grocery list for the week, a shopping list for the week, just like anything that I need for my apartment or around the house. And then I also track my cycle on it. I wasn't the best at tracking my cycle in April, so my period really snuck up on me this week, and so that also kind of took me out. But yeah, I've just been super, super busy with everything. I also have a concert coming up tonight, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to vlog this weekend. I might. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there's just like a lot of stuff going on. But as you can see, like this is kind of like my home base, and I really take this with me anywhere and everywhere, and it just allows me to keep my life in check. And then this month I did like some monthly reflections, and I love when I take the time to like sit down and actually reflect on my month. I think it really helps me just kind of understand the passage of time and understand like kind of where my head is at and like where I want to go for the next month. So I did want to share with you guys like 3 things I want to improve on for the month of May. I want to improve on my self-discipline, especially with homework, assignments, YouTube, and content creation. I want to improve this behavior by sitting down at my desk every morning for anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes to better understand what I need to do and when I need to do it and how I'm going to do it. So hopefully we can keep that intention moving forward. For May, I am traveling basically every weekend. So this weekend I'm going up to New York City because my sister wrote, produced, and directed a show, and I just want to be up there to celebrate this accomplishment for her. So I'm literally going up just for a day because I have a concert in DC tonight, and then I also teach at the Core Power Yoga Studio on Sundays, so very busy. Then the following weekend, I'm going to Detroit for Mother's Day to see my family. I honestly haven't been home since December, so I'm really overdue for some quality family time. Then the following weekend, I am going to LA. I'm presenting in the Believe Psychology Film Festival, and I have a really fun like case conceptualization I'm really excited to share. So I hope to take you guys for that weekend. I definitely want to vlog that. And then the second to last, the next weekend, I'm seeing Beyonce in New York City. So I'll be in New York City for a bit more time, which I'm really happy. I have so many friends and so much family in New York City. And so whenever I'm there, I always feel like I don't have enough time. I lived in New York City for 12 years. So it's just like the amount of love and community and support I have is amazing, and not living there makes it hard to like see everyone I want to see when I'm only going to be up there for a couple of days. And then the last weekend in May, we ironically have 5 weekends in May, but the last weekend of May I'm here in DC. I'm not going anywhere, and I think I'm really gonna need that time to rest. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my passion planner. So let's go over into my Notion and look at all the things I need to do for school, for life, for work, for you guys. Hello. Okay, I literally have so many screens going right now, and last time there was an issue with the QuickTime player and the screen recording, but I think this month, May might be my month. Even though my psychology program is trying to kill me, I think I'm gonna survive. So this is my Notion. I literally copied this template from Jenna Hong on YouTube. So if you want a beautiful Notion template like this, you guys should definitely go to her video, her channel, and download it. It's so funny because actually last week I met her in real life, and I was like, oh my god, like super fangirling, and I think we might be friends, so fingers crossed. I don't know if she's gonna watch this video, but maybe she will. So this is my Notion, and I think we should start with my yearly goals. I don't know if we got any of this done. All right, so one activity alone every month. I'm actually doing my activity alone for May tonight. I'm going to the Matt Richards concert. I'm super excited. If you don't know who he is, he's like a classical music composer, and he does like a lot of scores for like dramatic TV shows like The Handmaid's Tale and Bridgerton, and I'm just really excited to see him at the Kennedy Center. Travel to domestic and international location. We got that in the bag. I'm doing so much travel in May, and then I'm also doing a London trip in July, so I'm really excited about that. I think I'm gonna crush this 10 books like out of the water. I have started to like Arlington and DC a lot more, and I think it's because I'm starting to make friends. Wake up at 5 a.m. I honestly don't even want to do that anymore. Can I cross that out? Like, I think I really burnt myself out trying to be like a 5 a.m. wake up person and like trying to do school and teach at Core Power as like the studio coordinator. And like, I'm also starting like a new part-time job as well, just because I need more money. Doctorate programs are not cheap, and my program is not funded, and it's really hard to get by. Honestly, I think I might do a video all about like the finances and money of a doctorate program. And then Love Your Home, I'm definitely starting to do that. Piano, I've really been falling behind. If you guys noticed on my habit tracker, I once again barely played at all this month. I did sit down and played like one time this month, so that's better than last month. It's an improvement, but not nearly where I want to be. YouTube and career, I am so close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so if you could subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And 30K monthly views on Pinterest. My Pinterest views were at like 20,000 at the beginning of the year, and now it's at 15, and I don't really know what I'm doing on there, but I'm trying to keep posting. I'm trying to figure it out, so hopefully. We did our snitches for YouTube, so we're good there. And then I do want to launch that Nourish to Flourish wellness program, but I just have not had the time, the space, or the bandwidth to really do so. So hopefully one day. I did start running with my run club, so I'm really excited about that. I think we're in a good place there. Prioritize balanced movement every month. I think I'm doing really good with that, and I have been doing some back exercises. I actually did one this morning, and I've been feeling a lot better, so I'm excited about that. And I still want to bake a cake. I need to get like cake tins one day. I'm not prioritizing that this month. Or like the French manicure. Like, I've been really good at painting my nails at home myself. Just did my fresh little mani set. So one thing at a time. I'm not rushing. And then my financial goals, I actually did hit 1,000 in my savings account, and then promptly my finances went to shit and I had to take money out, but that's why it's there, and I'm hoping I can end the year with maybe double that in my savings, but we'll see. Finances as a doc student, struggle. And then I do want to find some scholarships to apply for this summer. I found out that I didn't get the Dolores Fellowship or the APA Minority Scholarship, so that was kind of a bummer in April, but who knows, better luck next time. And I'm still waiting to hear from the Congressional Black Caucus, so fingers crossed. And I also need to identify some scholarships to apply for in the fall. But I think we're otherwise up to a really good start. April definitely did not create a new song, definitely did not do the module content. Also, I was supposed to do a YouTube live with someone in collaboration for my doula stuff, but I just had so much schoolwork that I simply could not manage to put another thing on my plate. And I think they're kind of mad at me, but I'm going to reach out maybe in June and see if they would be open to rescheduling it. And yeah, my midterms did do that. Did do my midterms. So a win is a win, babes. So for May, I wanted to film my modules, but we're really behind on that, so we'll see. I also wanted to market my doula business, and I'm definitely traveling all over the place, so I might as well go ahead and check that one off now. Did not realize I was going to be traveling literally every weekend this month, but sometimes life just be like that. So let's head into my monthly goals. Okay, so for April, the dentist definitely didn't do that. Probably not going to. I did, guys, I am so old. I started using Sensodyne toothpaste, like the one that's for old people, and my teeth have been feeling so much healthier, so much stronger, so I don't even feel like I need to do the dentist as much, but yeah, that's kind of crazy. 1 Instagram post a week, I definitely did that. Run 1 mile per week. Don't think I did that, but I definitely ran my first mile or my first 3 miles with my run club. So I'm going to check that off because 3 miles plus 1, like I think I did it. I ran 4 miles in total, so I feel like that goal is complete. 4 back strengthening workouts. now that I've been teaching Strength X, I've been doing a lot of back strengthening stuff, and I think that's really been good for my health. Piano, play once a week, definitely didn't do that. I did register for a piano class, and then the class got canceled because of low enrollment, so you can't win them all. Oh, my battery is going to die. I hope I don't lose you guys. Let me start charging my other battery because I think my backup battery is also dead, so it's the struggle over here. I swear my graduate program's trying to kill me. Okay, so if I lose you guys, hopefully my other battery will be partially charged. Definitely did not play once a week. Extra $100 towards debt. I was not able to swing that this month. I did do a really good job of tracking my expenses though, so I feel proud about that. Book a doula client. I did book a backup doula client, so I'm gonna count it. Something is better than nothing. I didn't get paid though because she did not go into labor while I was her backup doula, but you never know. Everything happens in divine timing. I actually did pitch another CPY workshop, and we're gonna work for it to be in June, so I'm really excited about that. Science and Manifestation New Moon Ritual YouTube video. Yeah, that definitely did not happen. And then Strategize Creating My Wellness program also didn't happen because my PsyD program is trying to kill me. So I've had just a lot of schoolwork and not a lot of time to do anything else in life. And sometimes that's just the way it is. So we're going to copy this and then make my goals for March. Give me 1 second. Perfect. So for my personal goals for May, I don't really feel like, I like that goal of doing 1 Instagram post a week, so I'm going to keep that. I do also still want to finish that day in the life TikTok. I recorded it, I just didn't edit it. I started to, didn't have time, forgot about it. We'll put that on. And I think I'm going to do for this weekend a TikTok as well. So let's do that. Weekend. Do people even, I don't really watch TikTok, guys. Like, do people do like weekends in my life TikTok? I will, so who cares? And then I'm gonna delete the dentist goal because that doesn't really seem like relevant anymore. And then I haven't been taking baths lately, so I want to take a bath. Let's do like 1 bath. That makes me sound so dirty. I do shower like every day, sometimes twice a day, but there's something about a bath that's just so relaxing. Health and fitness, let's say run, let's do 3 miles per week. So if I do my run club every Monday, which I think I actually can't for traveling. So let's do run club. Let's say, well, we're going to go 2 times in May. I think that's going to be reasonable, especially with all the travel that I have. So that should be good. I do want to keep the 4 back strengthening workouts because I do feel like I'm still kind of rehabilitating my back. I did audition to teach Yoga Sculpt and Strength X, so I'm teaching those now, and I'm really excited about that. And I honestly don't really have any other health and fitness goals at all, so we're just going to leave that there. Like, I feel good with that. Piano, I want to play once a week, and then also see if I can register for another piano class. Oh, and I just remembered, for my personal goal, I also want to, or maybe I put this in health and fitness. I want to do a volleyball league, and I've been talking to some people in the Arlington area, and we want to get a team together, so that should be really fun. Financial, an extra $100 towards debt. We'll see if we can swing it this time around, and then track expenses. I think it's really good. And then I also want to start new yoga job. So I got hired at the GWU Fitness Center, and so I'll be teaching yoga classes there, and I'm really excited about that. It should also help with my financial goals because they pay a little bit more than Core Power, but I'm probably not going to work there as much as Core Power, so balancing, everything comes with balance. And then YouTube/career, I want to get really good at 4 videos this month, because I think for April I only posted 3. I do think I missed a day because I was sick and stuff. we already did the pitch at a CPY workshop, so I feel good about that. And then I want to do my Science of Manifestation and New Moon Ritual video. And then I actually think I'm going to put the Nurse to Flourish program on the back burner just because I'm going to start seeing patients in July, and I just really do not think I'm going to have the time to do all the things. So that's where we're at with that, and I feel pretty good about goals. I think also, like, especially just being like someone who's doing absolutely like the most, sometimes you need to just take like some stuff off your plate in order to feel good and like not injure yourself and like keep things going on. I'm gonna archive this later because I don't have time for that right now. Let's go into content creation. I don't even want to look at it. So what do we need to do for May? Okay, so I guess I did plan some stuff. That's good. I was doing something. So my plan with me, I wanted to post that on April 30th. LOL. It is May 2nd. So I'm going to try to edit this video and get it up for you guys as soon as I can. Be patient with me. I do also want to do a 10-minute yoga for bedtime video. I think that could be fun. My Science and Manifestation New Moon Ritual, and because I'm traveling so much, I think it would be cool to do a CalPack luggage review. If you watched my vlog, I think maybe like 3 or 4 vlogs ago, I talked about some CalPack luggage that I literally was eyeing on the website for like $300, and then I found it at Marshall's for like $180 in total. So I'm really excited about that, and that was good. That was not too painless. Nurse to Flourish welcome video, yoga quotes, guided meditation for stress relief. We'll see if I get back to those, but I definitely don't want to add any more like video ideas because we do still have that like 100-day meditation video, but I don't want to add any more until I feel like I caught up on what's behind me. And hopefully by the end of May, I will have like all the videos up. I'll be caught up on the content creation, and I won't feel like as overwhelmed, and then we can start to add like some fun and new videos. And as always, if you guys have any video ideas or any questions about like being a doctoral student, being a yoga instructor, like anything like that, or any videos that you guys want to see from me, please feel free to leave me a comment below. And also, if you love me and you just want to say hi, I want to know how you're doing, leave me a comment below too. Cool. So let's go into, do I show you guys my PsyD program dashboard? I don't think I do, but I kind of want to show you guys now because this is like the bane of my existence. So I have a supportive psychotherapy final due tomorrow. I think it's actually due on Sunday, but I need to get it done before I leave for New York, and I don't think that's possible. I emailed my professor today to ask for an extension. Fingers crossed. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I tried. And then I also have my assessment final, doing a Rorschach like write-up and scoring a Rorschach, and it is a lot of work. And then if you guys look, I have my assessment tracker. This is what my life has been. So like last week, qualitative presentation, mock intake report, assessment final, second draft due, exam, final. Like I literally have just been like back to back to back. And what's not even on here is all the work that I've had to do for the clinic before I start seeing patients, which was another like 3 assignments that I had to complete this week. So deep breath. I'm just trying to get through it day by day. I forget where I got this like academic layout. I did not create it. Someone else did, and I don't remember her name, but if I can find the creator, I will link her down below. So that is why my PsyD program is trying to kill me. Like finals are just so hard, and like when you start second semester, you have syllabi for all your classes, but you don't get a syllabi for the clinic, and you do have like assignments and reports that and like observations that you have to do, and you also are doing like intake you're observing intakes, and then you're also doing phone interviews, and it's just a lot, and those don't have due dates. They don't have like a syllabi, so it's really hard to know. Like for example, we're on a rotation for who takes phone interviews. And essentially what phone interviews are people who are looking for mental health services. They call the clinic and then we interview them to kind of understand more about their problems. And you don't know how many callers you're gonna get. It's just at random. And so the last time I was on rotation, I had 4 callers. And then for each caller, you have to do the 1-hour interview. Then you have to consult. Then you have to do a phone interview report and write up. And so that's like another 4 assignments on top of everything else. And so my PsyD program has been trying to kill me. I've just been like up to here with work. But I am still very grateful to be in this program. I'm living my dream and I am just so happy to be here. Happy and stressed. I have been doing therapy and I really think it's been helping. I've been really good at like expressing myself and like saying how I feel and like just holding other people accountable. And yeah, I recommend therapy for everyone. And I am not showing my therapy notes. And I also don't take notes on therapy on the internet. That's a pen and paper situation. You do not need that on anything online. Oh, but let's go into Books and Media Hub. So I've been doing a lot of reading. I finished The Handmaid's Tale and oh my God, this was so good. I literally wrote, this woman is a genius. When I was doing one of my assessment finals, I named my patient like Mrs. Atwood or Miss Atwood because I was like, this woman is just like, her mind is so brilliant. And as you can see, like I do read a lot of like, not like smut, but a lot of like fun, like romancy novels. And so The Handmaid's Tale was definitely a foray into like more serious literature and just like the world she created. I was so in awe. And yeah, I really would love to write like a fiction book one day. And I was in awe. Like it was really good. I have seen the show and the book is essentially like season 1. So yeah, highly recommend. If you like The Handmaid's Tale, you should read it. It's kind of weird reading it in this climate, but I definitely think it's worth it. It is really scary because the United States is turning into Gilead before our eyes, but it'd be like that sometimes. And then I'm currently reading The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store. Obsessed. Also another like more serious book. It's really dense. Like I didn't think I was going to be able to finish it, but it's a page turner and it's just like you have all these different worlds and like all these different characters, and that book takes place in like 1930s America, so it's still very racialized, still very segregated, and it's just about like the love like the Jewish community and the African American community have for each other. It's like brilliant because you have like the Puritans and like the Quakers and like the Catholics, like the more Christian white people who like really ostracize the Jews, and then also like obviously look down on all the black people, and like just the way that this community has come and like taking care of each other despite like the evil white people that are afoot. It's really good, and I'm really looking forward to reading the end, and I will tell you guys more about it in the next monthly plan with me because I should have finished it by then. I think I have like maybe 50 or like 60 pages left. All right. I think that's it. We can end with my vision board, which is also my background for my big desktop, but it's definitely just like all about that black doula magic. And I have a lot of natural hair like on here, but I straightened my hair for the first time this year. So I think I've been doing like pretty good with like not straightening my hair and wearing my hair more natural. I've definitely been in the gym and like weightlifting more. And I do think I have been really not on top of 100%, but a lot better with YouTube and content creation than I have been in like the last 6 months. And life is all about just improving day by day. It's a lifelong journey, and I'm going to love you and leave you here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.